Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs. Thank you for joining me for your 7-day weekly reading. This reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs for the next 7 days. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs, Spirit Guides, what do Cancerian Collective need to know for the upcoming week? This card is feeling light and airy. You guys may be releasing some negative energy, some stress, anxiety, or worry. You're feeling more at peace or at ease. Cancerians, we'll see. Thank you, Spirit Guides. We have the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, some of you guys could be receiving some sort of work or job opportunity that brings you a lot of happiness. Yeah, you're feeling more at ease. You're feeling happier, lighter, more optimistic about life. You're not focused on your feelings or negative experiences from the past. You're actually being productive. And that's what makes you feel good, because productivity makes you feel secure, like you have control over your life. The opposite sign of Cancer is Capricorn. So Cancers and Capricorns are really hard workers, but Cancers are not given enough credit for being workaholics. They actually really are. So Cancers find validation in working on something, either relationship or family dynamic or something. They love to work. And that's what's making you happy. So you may be receiving a job offer or some sort of new opportunity that will provide you some great financial benefit. We got 8 Pentacles, not 6, not 3, 8. This is good money or decent money. Let me get some more. Ace of Cups. Wow, you're feeling really good. You've been spending a lot of time alone and weighed down. You're waiting for this opportunity. You knew it was coming, or you sensed it was coming, or I don't know. You're ready to take advantage of it. You're ready to move forward now. You've been in a period of like waiting and preparing, and yeah, the Ace of Cups is like new emotional fulfillment or healing, or you go from the Hermit to the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles, please. Sun card and Seven of Pentacles. For Cancerians, Sun card and Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups and the Star card. You're healing from some past disappointment or loss. And that's why the Sun is here. I said the cards felt lighter and airier, like they had released some negative energy. You may feel this way, like you released something negative or you've let go of the past. The Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is your 5th house of relationships. You could be getting over the end of a relationship. You could have poured into your work. The King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse is sort of an arrogant, cheating, manipulative, lying person. Womanizer. Doesn't take responsibility or accountability. You're healing from that situation. You're healing yourself. This is card of Leo, which is your 2nd house of self-esteem and self-worth and your values. You've healed that. You've healed some issue regarding your self-esteem and how you value yourself or how you see yourself because of relationship issues. So you could have gone through some trauma in an emotional connection, disappointment in love or relationships, and that took a hit on your self-esteem. Or your self-esteem took a hit because of these unfortunate experiences, and you decide to pour yourself into work, and that's leading to new opportunities. You feel like you have a sense of purpose again. You could be attracting these opportunities because you've elevated your energy or you've graduated. You raised your vibration. You've healed yourself with the Star card. which is in your 8th house. That's Aquarius in the 8th house, which is the house of Scorpio. So the 5th house from Cancer is Scorpio. But the 8th house is the house of Scorpio. So we have a Scorpio element here. And Scorpio can deal with betrayal, loss, painful transformations and crises, paranoia. This could be past regret about ex situations and not being able to release the past. Holding on to the past, thinking that's a part of your identity, whatever this story was. He betrayed me. I'm a victim. You've gotten out of that space, and now you're like manifesting and attracting new opportunities to you. This could be a new job offer, a new contract, more money. You're like so grateful. You're very grateful with the Ace of Cups and the Hermit card. You were kind of, I won't say parched, but you were in a dry desert for quite a while by yourself, healing yourself or focusing on the past and trying to resolve those issues. You've successfully transmuted that energy, Scorpio, and now you're the sun. The 2nd house, which is Leo. Self-esteem, self-worth, self-value, and now increased finances. Your money is growing because you love yourself more, or you've accepted yourself, or you've healed some pain or trauma from the past that affected your self-esteem. So this is Leo energy and this is Leo energy. The King of Wands in reverse is an insecure king. He's not balanced. He could be arrogant, selfish, manipulative, womanizing, a narcissist, and you were dealing with people who messed up your self-esteem. They could have cheated on you, lied to you, manipulated you, and you let them do that because your self-esteem was low from the very beginning. And now you're here, you're healing from that, or you've healed from that, and because of that, you're attracting new opportunities for career or even romance potentially. But you're ready to go. 8 of Wands, you are ready to go, and or these messages are coming in really quickly for you. This opportunity is coming for you really quickly, like almost immediately. Ace of Cups and the Hermit card, please. The opportunities you're attracting now are matching your energy, your frequency. Clarify the Ace of Cups and the Hermit card. You've been through a lot of healing with the Hermit and the Star card. And now the Ace of Cups. This is self-love. I accept myself as I am. You know, the 3 of Pentacles reversed, Temperance, and the Moon card. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, you're not starting out. This opportunity isn't offering you 3 Pentacles or 2 Pentacles or 4. You're getting 8 Pentacles here. You're getting paid decent money for this opportunity, potentially. We got Temperance and the Moon card. Yep, and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So, okay. Temperance represents like peace and balance and healing. The Moon card is your card. So you're healing yourself because something didn't work out in the past. And because an emotional connection failed in the past, your finances suffered. 3 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. This is your 7th house of relationships. So because a relationship failed, an emotional connection failed, you were in a state of depression that's affecting your finances. Think Wendy Williams. Something like that, right? When she went through with her divorce, after her divorce, her energy just started to go down to the point where she lost all her opportunities, and now she's in conservatorship. She has dementia. She has health issues because she let this depression and loss eat up her soul. Some of you guys are coming out of that space and you're making peace with the past and you're healing from it, and you're healing your body, your mind, and your energy. This is you healing yourself. The Moon card is typically self-deception or some sort of deception or secrets, but it's also dealing with cycles of the moon or Cancerian energy. The Cancer is right here at the bottom, the crab. So we have the sun and the moon here. There was a full moon in Aquarius yesterday. So this full moon energy is bringing in new opportunities for you. And Aquarius is your 8th house of other people's resources. Leo, the sun is in your 2nd house of finances. So because you've healed your energy or yourself, you have finances and money coming towards you. And those things give you a sense of purpose in a way that relationships cannot or could not. Some of you guys could have lost a relationship and a job at the same time, and that caused some sort of depression. Hermit card, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands reverse, low vitality, a lack of confidence in yourself, which resulted in low financial situations or, not having enough money. And you're healing yourself. This is actually good in this case because it was clarifying the Ace of Cups, which is self-love, and the Hermit card. So you're no longer deceived by old trauma and wounds that brought you here to the 5 of Cups and the Hermit and the King of Wands in reverse. You're healing from those experiences and you're releasing them, not with anger or with, vengeance. You're just ready to move on with your life and move forward. And as a result, your frequency vibration is elevating, is rising, and you're meeting people or attracting opportunities that align with this new vibration you're in. And it's big money or decent money. It's not 3 Pentacles, that's for sure. So now you're waiting for some sort of, finalization or message. Clarify the 7 of, you were waiting and now there's no more waiting. There's no more waiting. It's time to go now. Now. This could be happening within a matter of hours or days. So you're waiting for something for quite a while. You were, working on your skills, practicing on certain things. You were always productive, even though you were depressed. It's just that what you were producing probably wasn't giving you as much money as you thought it should be because energetically or vibrationally, you were down here. Depressed, anxious, angry, sad, self-pity, miserable, whatever. But once you said, I'm done, I forgive them, it's okay, my life goes on, I have a lot to live for. You went to the Star card, and now you're the Sun. You go from the Moon, being the Moon, which is in the shadows at night with artificial light, right? This is reflective light. This is not your own source of value. This is you getting value from other people. That's the Moon card, or you feeling validated by who you're associated with, the Moon card. And now I'm the source of my own value. So now people are treating you that way. They're giving you or bringing you opportunities that align with the way you feel about yourself. You're not the King of Wands in reverse. This is Leo energy. Yes, it could be a fire sign, but this is Leo. And this is Leo. So we go from a reverse Leo, which is probably the Moon card, insecure, doubting themselves, lack of resources, not really on their A game, false bravado, arrogance, to somebody who's really stepping into their power, the Sun card, becoming a Leo. And again, Leo is your second house of finances, Cancer. The Sun is here, and we had a full moon in Aquarius, which is your 8th house of other people's resources, opposing the second house of finances. Right? So because you've healed your self-esteem, people are giving you money now, or you're attracting more opportunities to make money. Clarify the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, please. 8 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles, please. For Cancers. This is a great message. 4 of Swords and the Hangman reverse. Yeah, you were waiting for a while. 4 of Swords and the Hangman reverse. Then we have the Hermit. So you could have been, and then the Moon card, you could have been in isolation for a while, not talking to anybody, by yourself, on your grind, working on your skills, or just on your lonesome, by yourself, trying to heal from whatever this was, this 5 of Cups. And it could have happened a while ago because I don't see the 10 of Swords, I don't see the Death card, I don't see the Tower. This could have happened in the past, a while ago, and you couldn't let it go. Could happen 3 years ago, could happen 5 years ago, but you wouldn't let this go. And you kind of, as time passed and you stayed in this space, your vibration kept going lower and lower and lower, getting heavier and denser until you're at the very bottom, which is like fear, shame, anger, regret, paranoia. Basically, your root chakra. and you decided to heal that. This is the red energy too, dealing with the root chakra, and it's reversed. So you decided to heal all of that, and now you're raising your vibration to the sacral chakra, which is the solar plexus, which is the sun itself. No, sacral is orange and solar is yellow. So it's the solar plexus and the sacral. It's like the womb. So we have that energy, I guess, running concurrently here, because you have to go from the root, then to the sacral, then to the solar. So you've elevated your energy, and you're like making progress energetically. You're healing for real, not to say I'm over it, it's done. Meanwhile, doing self-destructive things and being counterproductive, smoking, drinking too much, whatever. You're actually really healing from whatever this is, and you're attracting new opportunities because of that. You've done the work, Cancer. Congratulations. We need a soulful truth message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the next 7 days. Soulful truth message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the next 7 days, please. Soulful truth message. Soulful truth for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the next 7 days. Spirit guides, more guidance, please. On whom am I placing blame right now? And you've done that in the past. You've blamed other people for the decisions you've made. You chose to stay with this person for 20 years. You chose to, let somebody disrespect you. You chose to stay in this depressed state. Nobody forced you to do that. So you take accountability. You're taking accountability. And by taking accountability, you're healing yourself. Or you've healed yourself by taking responsibility and accountability for your part in being miserable, feeling rejected, feeling like nobody wants you, feeling abandoned, letting yourself be disrespected by people who don't really care about you. That was your fault. That was on you. I'm not saying you're a bad person for that. It's just that you had to go through this process to understand that you have to have stronger boundaries, which is what I'm seeing right here. You need to have stronger boundaries and protect yourself from, the sharks. You have to protect yourself from the sharks. Nobody else can do that but you. There are sharks out there. They're supposed to be out here. There are crabs and sharks. And guess what? Sharks love crabs. Sharks love juicy, tender crabs. So whenever crabs molt at the bottom of the ocean, the sharks are waiting to pounce. And the crabs kind of have to gather around each other to protect each other from, the crabs basically tearing them up. So yeah, not just the crabs. I think the stingrays and rayfish, they love these juicy crabs too. So, most people like crabs. Crabs are really good. You got to break through their shell, but crabs are tasty. You got to protect yourself from people who think you're tasty. Cancer. That's your responsibility, not theirs. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. And I think this is you, the Star card, the Ace of Cups after the Hermit. You know what? It's on me. It's my responsibility. I did something wrong here. How could I have done things differently to avoid this situation or prevent it from happening in the first place? The Temperance and the Moon card. How could I fix my issues? This is amalgamation of incompatible energies, meaning self-hatred and wanting respect, or wanting people to treat you better than you treat yourself, or expecting other people to take care of you better than you take care of yourself. That's your responsibility. Or trying to cooperate or partner with people who whose own lives are dysfunctional. So like you were being contradictory. You were moving from side to side instead of up and down. You were side to side is like crab movement. They're confused. They're like moving from the past to the present. Past, present, past, present, past, present. They're not ever moving to the future. So, not ever, but they have to really be conscientious about moving towards the future. And they can only do that by releasing the past. So now you have present, future instead of past, present. Past, present, present, future. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. I think you have. The Sun card, you're at the Sun now. This is your second house of self-esteem, self-worth. This is Leo energy. I am the source of my own light and my own value, and I'm responsible for me. I'm taking care of myself first. It's not their fault that they were sharks. That's what they were born to do. It's my responsibility as a crab to take care of my tender meats. Okay. Today's soul action. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and encourage live here. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't really feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay? So, I mentioned earlier about you being at this low vibration, the lowest root chakra energy. Fear, shame, paranoia, blaming, self-pity, all that stuff. You're out of that now. And now people are coming to you with the bag, or, I don't know, people are more receptive to you, or they're more open to you. Like you feel like the world's opening up to you again. Even if this isn't coming towards you, you are creating this opportunity for yourself because you feel better about yourself. So if it don't come towards you, Cancer, you create that opportunity. That's what water and earth signs do. They create with their own hand. They don't wait for people to do things for them. They do it for themselves. Air and fire signs are more fortunate because opportunities come toward them by the force of their personality. They're more outgoing, aggressive, assertive, confident. So people gravitate toward them in that way. Water and earth signs, they have to create by their own hand, with their own hard work, with their own resources. And they can do that because, earth and water are very fertile energies. Live in the moment. What you're looking for is within you. That also came out for the general collective reading. Work of art. Be the portrait of divine beauty. And you have done that. Concealed power. The Sun card. And the Moon. The Moon was concealing the Sun. There was an eclipse. You were eclipsing yourself out, Cancer. You were eclipsing yourself from your own life. Concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. I mentioned creativity and fertility just now. Work of art. This is also creativity. Live in the moment. What you're looking for is within you. I just said that water signs and earth signs are the source of their own opportunities because they're fertile. They create with their own hand what they have within themselves. And fire and air signs are more likely to attract opportunities by the force of their personality and how they present themselves to people in the world and how they express themselves, right? What they're putting out, they get back. It's not the same for water and earth because water and earth, they're more, reticent. They're more passive. And so if you're passive, people won't really see you like that. You're hiding in the shadows and waiting to react and respond as opposed to being proactive. Then you're going to have to be the source of your own creation, of your own ingenuity. Nobody's going to give it to you because they don't even see you. You don't exist to them. Okay? And I think that's all for today. Concealed power, work of art, and live in the moment. I'll do one more. Where's that other deck? I'm hearing, what more can I say? Okay. One more card, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. One more card, please. One more card. Some of you guys are learning a different language. Creative one, again, creativity. And what is that? That is the sacral and solar plexus. Sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. This is a source of creativity. Leo energy, second house. If you don't believe in yourself, or you don't love yourself, or you don't value yourself, you're not going to create anything. You'll be here, Five of Cups, wondering, wishing, hoping, waiting for someone to come rescue you from your misery, waiting for someone to validate you, to give you some level of some support, some attention. No. You're following your passion. Whatever your passion is, that is what's rewarding you right now. You're being enriched by that. And by your passion, you're creating your security. You're creating abundance for yourself and opportunities. I mentioned earlier, what you're working on gives you purpose, and that purpose is bringing you fulfillment, happiness, attention, reward, release. You feel lighter, happier, freer, because you're not in your feelings. I don't see many cup cards here. You're focused on building and working. I don't see many cup cards. This is Ace of Cups here. That's the most important one. This is self-love. Ain't nobody else here but you. Self-love. After healing. You're not swamped by a bunch of cups. I see pentacles. I see fire. Earth, fire. A little bit of air here. But earth and fire can do a lot together. Earth and fire can accomplish a lot together. As a matter of fact, when we have volcanic activity, that's earth and fire. And when a volcano erupts, it creates more fertile soil. So you've gone through that process with this volcanic activity. See the fire up here? You've kind of gone through some sort of, I don't want to say, what's the word? Representing hell. Oh my God, my memory is whack. When someone is not being incinerated. Why can't I remember that word? That's crazy, yo. When someone is, it starts with an I. No, not, well, I could say, well, I could say, okay, purgatory. Purgatory. They're being incinerated and in purgatory. So you were in purgatory, Cancer. So much so that the moon became the damn sun. It's a lot of burning. You burned yourself to a crisp. All that turmoil and pain and baggage is just burned all away. And now you have the sun. Nothing but raw energy and power. And light. So that's what's up, Cancer. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I look forward to reading your feedback. If you want to order a personal reading, the link's in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will speak to you soon.